What's the deal, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Philly to Detroit Boxing, man. We got a second interview with our guy Jah'lyte Chance. What's the deal, bro? How you feeling?
Oh shoot, I'm good. I'm chilling. I just got finished training not too long ago.
How training been coming, man? I know it's been a little while since we last talked. How training just be coming? I know, you had took some breaks from the sport for a little minute, but now that you back in it, you really putting in the work. How it's been coming for you?
Great man, no funny. I be feeling good. I feel more strong, a lot stronger. But the work been coming great. The sparring great. The work at everything just great right now.
No facts, man. We've been seeing you in the gym with killers, man, too, man. Just really getting that work in. How is it? Does that kind of boost the confidence up, like when you are in the ring with certain guys like that?
Uh, Not boost the confidence, but I say like it give me more like a thrive, like more of a thriving energy type. Like like damn, I want to keep doing this type. You like this
Mhm.
fun and like it's fun. I just want to keep doing it.
Right.
Just want to keep doing it.
Especially when you notice you getting better and shit. You starting to land with that, what you want to land and shit like that.
Nah, yeah, yeah. Definitely starting to see like a lot of like when I was younger, I was just a person that would just go at people. But now, like since I know how in the pros, you can't do that in the pros for real. Like you feel me? So like
Yeah,
everything gotta be set up, time. So that's really what I really be working on, setting things up, timing, landing accurate more punches. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but it's fun.
yeah. That's what I got from the sparring. Like I said, the sparring, cause like I said, we don't really got too much footage of you fighting. So the sparring you just put out, that was like I was analyzing that, cause that was really like our first time really we get real footage on seeing you. And like I said, I was telling my co-host, and I'm like, you real talented. Like you could really fight in there if you stick with it. You definitely, like I said, you'll go far.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
But speak on I've been seeing you've been working with Coach Mustafa a little bit more. Just speak on how y'all got together and just speak on how that's been going and how he helped.
Uh, I've been know about Coach Mustafa since I was like mad young in the nationals and stuff. Like in
Okay.
the nationals, like we've been like knowing about Coach Mustafa. But when I had first came to Atlanta, I had went to his gym and we was all I was sparring his peoples and it was great work. The love, the energy was all great. You get what I'm saying? So I had left Jersey and I had hit Coach Mustafa up because I know
Mm-hmm.
he was gonna hold me down. So I had called him. He said, "Yeah, I can slide whenever when I want to get some work." So now we working, training with my coach Mustafa, and everything just been going good right now.
Is that kind of like where you made it kind of your new home basically, or
Uh, I don't know yet. Tight.
or
Still kind of feeling it out type shit.
Yeah.
Man, since the last time we spoke, man, obviously, you've been doing your thing, man, getting the work in. What's the biggest thing you feel like you changed or what's changed about you as a fighter? Said the mindset?
Mindset. Definitely mindset.
Then it,
can you?
let me see.
I'm about to say, can you make sure the speaker not covered so we can hear you a little bit better?
All right, y'all can hear me now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
we
better.
got you
That's
now.
better.
Yep, yep, yep.
The mindset though.
Yeah, just speak on it a little bit. Kind of break it down. What's like what changed in your
I
mind?
would
What made you?
say like when I was doing it, it was like I was 1 foot in, 1 foot out. That's why like damn. It was like, damn, my mom wasn't fully committed to it. You get what I'm saying? But now, like, I came out here getting better opportunities, getting the good work, and the mindset changed, bro. It's all about where the mindset is gonna be at, for real, for real. This boxing game is really 100%, not 100%, but I say a good 95, not 95% mental. If you don't got this, what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So, yeah, mental.
No, effects. Just like you said, man, if you're gonna do this shit, man, you gotta really do it, man.
Yeah, you gotta be fully committed to this.
Yeah, and I always tell people outside of because with anything you need to be fully committed if you're going to do it, but specifically with boxing, like a bad day in boxing is just different than a bad day like playing baseball or playing basketball. Like you're gonna
Yeah,
get beat up on your bad day. You know, in basketball, you know, somebody might hit 5 threes in your face. You know, you're not gonna like that either, but it don't hurt. In boxing, you gonna get hurt on a bad day, so you gotta have 2 foot in.
Yeah.
No, real shit, man. And then as far as like the guys you've been sparring or just getting work in, just in general, just working out, it could be a trainer who been pushing you to the limit, man, just really getting you together.
To my limit, I say Mustafa. Since I've been training with him, it's like he put that, like he always put, like he always got that. How I put it, the word of wisdom. Always.
Yeah.
He always got the word of wisdom.
Yeah, just before you say that, I was gonna say he always know when the right thing to say. Basically, I was already catching on.
Yeah, the word of wisdom. That he always got the word of wisdom to keep me going.
No, he seemed like a real good motivator, man. Just
for sure. He really is though. A good trainer, a good motivator, everything.
yeah, no, he been on this shit for a long time. Like you said, we've been watching Mustafa for a minute now.
Yeah.
Just growing up in a household, you got 2 brothers who box. Was the household competitive because of that? And if it was, just tell us about it.
It was 50-50. Like, it was 50-50. Nah, let me stop lying. Yes, definitely competitive. Definitely competitive. Like, it would be one time where, like, we'd be training, running, or whatever. And we'd be like, especially the running part. Both of my brothers think they faster than me. It's not happening. It's not happening. But every time we be running, oh, I bet you I beat you up this hill. Who?
That's a good rivalry though. That's a good sibling rivalry because y'all push each other to be great. Y'all pushing each other to a limit. So that's a good sibling rivalry.
Yeah.
And then,
but it'd be very competitive in the crib though. Like we'd be fake shadow boxing each other, see who like fake shadow boxing. Like yo, and then sometimes we do face offs. Like shit.
Who gonna move first?
Yeah, who gonna move first?
Just getting ready, man. What's your plans on like maybe turning professional? What's your next opportunity that you want to get to compete?
Sometime next year. Right now I'm just getting back in fighting shape. That's pretty much it. So sometime next year I should be have my first pro debut. Just sharpening up things. Sharpen up on mental, sharpen up on my mental for real. Sharpen up on certain mistakes that's not gonna be happening. Just staying prepared for real. So if anything, if I do get that call from early, we can be ready instead of just, oh yeah, we gotta pick it up now.
Yeah, right.
We already here. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much it.
And do you kind of get like obviously you know you're a boxer, so you're already motivated to be a world champion, but do you kind of get even more motivated because you got 2 brothers who chasing the same goal? So it's like, I want to chase this. Obviously, I want to be a world champion, but I could do it with my brothers. Like we could all chase this at the same time.
Yeah. It's funny. When me and my brothers be on the phone talking, it's all laughing jokes and stuff. But the one thing that we always tell each other though, imagine all 3 of us in the same car. Yeah. That's all we talk about. All 3 of us on one car, that would be so tough. That's all we be talking about though most of the time.
No, it's gonna happen for sure.
And have it in your hometown or something like that.
Yeah.
Because the good part about that is all 3 of y'all don't gotta. Just one person gotta just get y'all the platform. Once a big platform think one person good, you automatically got to bring his brothers on, and now they get to see whoever the brothers is, and they get to see like, oh, all right, he got brothers, they talented too, they gonna be world champions too. So it's like, it's kind of like the Abdullah Mason, and it's kind of like Keyshawn Davis, where we probably wouldn't have seen Keon, and how I see Keon now, I probably would have never seen them if it wasn't for Keyshawn doing what he's doing to give him that platform. Yeah. Now I'm super high on him. Now I'm like, he gonna be a world champion, where I didn't really watch him before Keyshawn did what he did to give his brother the platform. Now other people like, yeah, he can fight.
Nah, yeah, that's facts though. I ain't gonna lie though, that boy Juice Man Mac, he tough.
Yeah, but if it wasn't, like I said, I didn't get to see him until Keyshawn got on. Then it's like, top rank love Keyshawn, so we gotta do little favors for him. He want his brothers on, and like I said, now I'm like, oh, the little brother might even go crazy. I was like, I said, it's like, I would never would have do that if Keyshawn didn't do what he do to give his brother the opportunity. Because like I said, once they hire on one fighter, then you gotta do a little favors for him because you want to keep him happy.
Yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure.
No, and then do you kind of feel like any type of pressure or expectations? Because y'all name is, I mean, y'all known in the boxing world. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Just y'all family in general. Do you feel kind of like some pressure or expectations to be great because of that?
Nah, it was just like one reason why I say that because like my pop always told me like the pressure gonna come. It's how you gonna handle the pressure. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna be pressed. None of that. It's like I've been under pressure before. You get what I'm saying? So it ain't gonna be nothing new to me at all. Ain't gonna be nothing new to me. Shoot, we was under pressure while we was in the amateurs.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? We had a name in the amateurs and we had to keep that reputation up. So it's like now we in the big lights, it shouldn't be like no pressure for real, for real.
Right. No facts.
And just speak on like why boxing. Like what made you choose boxing to even begin with? What made you fall in love with it?
What made me fall in love with boxing? I get to fight without getting in trouble. I get to fight without me getting in trouble. For real, for real. Like that's pretty much it. But like, nah, actually, the discipline too. Cause I was really, I won't say a bad kid, but I was always like fighting. And then like, I got in the gym. Then I really started thinking, like, hold on, I get to fight without getting in trouble now. Man, yeah. And mental though, like all this boxing should really help me mentally though, for real, for real.
Right.
Help me calm down and shit like that. Cause if you're not calm, you could get knocked out in the ring and stuff like that. Real life though, boxing really helped me with my mental. That's why I really chose it though, for real. Mentally, and I don't get in trouble to fight.
No, in fact, you
And
can really try to hurt somebody in there and no consequences.
No consequences at all.
facts. And speak about the relationship with you and your dad. It's kind of he's a trainer. He trained your brothers. He trained you. Just speak on your relationship with just the coach and fighter relationship and the dad and son relationship. And was it ever hard, like balancing the two, or it was always easy?
Nah, it was never hard. It was never hard. Like when me and my dad be like in the corner, when the round be over, me and my dad go in the corner. Me and my dad be on the same page every time. Be on the same page every time. So it's like, and then sometimes I'll tell him in the corner like, yo, dad, I see this, I see this, I see that. He be like, I see it too. Why you not throwing it? So like we on the same page every time though. We always on the same page. But him as my pops though, we twins. Real life, we twins. So it's like we all think alike. Me and my pops think alike for real.
Right. And I know that probably help, especially like when you fighting or something, because some of these guys they be in the corner, they might be arguing with their pops if they pops a trainer, or they bumping heads or whatever the case may be. So I know that probably fucked them up mentally too if we ain't on the same page, you know what I mean? So that's probably perfect when y'all on the same page every time.
Yeah.
And I always say the best dad and fighter coaches is the ones who got the best dad and son relationship.
No,
Cause
yeah, that's fact.
that's where it's going to benefit from. Like I always say, like I got a son now, my baby 9 months, and I want my son to box. And I always tell people half the battle is going to be being a good dad. Like he got to want to box because he got to damn near love his dad so much. It's like that's my superhero. So like half the battle is you looking at your dad as a superhero. It's not going to work, the fighter trainer situation, if you don't see him as a superhero outside of this boxing stuff. To at least to me, in my opinion, from what I've seen.
Yeah. That's basically it though.
Right.
And then, is it any moments that you kind of went through just preparing yourself to make your pro debut where you was just like, man, like I'm built for this shit, man. I really can do this for real. Any moments that kind of made that thought come up?
Yeah, a lot of moments for real, A lot of moments. I can say like my first moment was when I was sparring. When I was sparring people in LA at Wild Card. That's how I knew I was built for this shit. Then coming out here sparring, I definitely know I'm built for this shit. Like ain't nobody like Once I'm on my A game, I can't be stopped. I can't be beat. I won't be beat. I refuse to be beat. So I refuse to lose, bro. I don't like losing. I'm a sore loser, so I don't like losing. So me
Right.
knowing that, like, I'm ready for this shit, I'm not affording to lose at all. Everything's gonna come with a dub.
And like I said, you are around a good circle. Like I said, you got your brothers around you. You around world champions. Do it help being around them? Like you kind of get to soak up the game before you start your journey. You around people who's been successful or on their way to being successful, and it's like I said, you get to soak up some game where maybe somebody else who about to be pro, he not around. He might not get to see a world champion a couple
Mm-hmm.
times a week or just around world champions on a regular. So he don't get to soak up as much game. Do you kind of feel like you get an advantage, or not even just an advantage? You take advantage of it.
I definitely do. I definitely do. Like when I was out there in my like the first time I did an interview with y'all, I was out there in Vegas with in the camp with Shakur.
Mm-hmm.
That that right there, like I'm just watching him spar, work out. We all working out together, and when he spar, I'm watching. So it's like I'm just taking up certain parts of like the skills and information that like I see, and what information that coaches and stuff are giving to me, and I use it for myself.
Right.
But definitely, I feel as though I won't say an advantage, but I say like a lot of knowledge, a lot of pro knowledge getting going into the pros. I
Mm-hmm.
said knowledge though, for sure.
No, real shit. And then anybody you've been kind of watching and studying, just going back to that question, that that you do study, that you might be in a gym with, or just kind of watching that you might just search up somebody to study a little some moves or fights, whatever the case may be.
Mm-hmm. Uh, I can say I watched three fighters. Well, four. I watched four fighters. I watched Core. I watched Ben Rodriguez. I watched Keyshawn, and I watched Tate. Like I watched those because I feel as though like certain styles and how the way they box, I say like that's the thing that I do. So I look how they move, how they train and stuff like that, and I put it into my own training, my own style of boxing, and that's pretty much it. I just make certain things they do, I make it my own. So when I get in there, it's like they see different looks. You can't give people like the same look every time, so you gotta give different looks every time.
Right. And
So
it's
that's
kind of
pretty.
going off that. How would you describe your style? You know what I mean? Because those guys, they similar in some ways, but they all got different styles. Like, how would you
Mm-hmm.
describe your style just in general?
Uh, I don't know. Like my style is just unpredictable. I say unpredictable. My style is unpredictable. That's what I can say. I can say I could box, I could bang, I could knock somebody out when I want to. I know I got the power to knock people out. Like I already did it since I was young, so I know I got the power now for sure. But but my main thing though, as a style though, I say I'm a knockout artist. I know how to set things up a lot. I say a knockout artist for real, but my style for real is really unpredictable for real.
Yeah, I say one thing I notice about you is you do got a mean streak when you sparring and fighting, and like I say, you do got a mean streak. It look like you throw your punches with bad intentions.
Yeah, I do. Sometimes, yeah, I do. I do. I do.
Like I
Everything.
said, still be sharp. It's like I said, because it's like Bud Crawford. He probably got the best mean streak in boxing, but it's still sharp. It's still not reckless. Like
Yeah,
he still know how to approach you, and he not just gonna be dumb just because he want to hurt you and throw with bad
yeah.
intentions. But it's still sharp, and like I said, he still got the best mean streak in boxing.
Nah, yeah. And the reason why like I do become like that because I want the person to know like who in front of you. You don't want to be
Hmm.
playing around and stuff, and then like, oh, I bet they did not that they rock your world, and now, oh, yeah, I gotta shake back. Nah, you gotta let them know from the jump, man. Yeah, it's me that's stepping to you right now. This ain't no regular boxing right here. You know what I'm saying? It's me. I'm stepping to you every time.
No,
Every time.
real shit. Just kind of make the point known from the get go, so there ain't
Yeah,
nobody in there trying to play with you and then like that.
yeah. Like this ain't no play sparring. This ain't no play fight. None of it. So I'm stepping to you every time. In the fight, sparring, I'm stepping to you.
Yeah,
Stepping
and
to you.
and I noticed that kind of too. Like just kind of going back to Mustafa throwback sparrings that he used to kind of showcase a little bit. Them boys is in there rumbling for real. They not playing around
at all. They don't play at all though.
I'm
And
like, man, they scrapping for real, man.
Yeah.
This ain't them boys going at it,
No,
dog.
yeah, they be
nah,
fighting in there.
yeah,
And
every
Duh,
as a,
time.
I was gonna ask, as a fighter, can you tell how long does it take to know what you're working with in terms of, and I don't mean what you're working with in terms of like to know how good you about to do in the sparring, just to know that it like he a real one too. Like I'm looking in the mirror, like he a real one as well. This gonna be a good battle type time. How long do you know?
How long do I say like for me? I won't say it take the whole first round, but I say like a good minute 32 minutes. Not even that long for real. Really a minute. That's why I know like, oh wow, yeah, he ain't playing. So I bet.
He
So
said he ain't
he
playing.
ain't playing.
yeah,
Especially
fact.
like especially me off the rip. As soon as the bell ring, we got gloves. The first thing that's coming is a hard jab to your glove because I know you want to catch it. You ain't gonna let me hit you off the rip, so you
Yeah.
want to catch it. Boom. I bet. So you want that? I bet. Come on. So that's pretty much it. So it really takes like the first couple seconds or like the first minute for real, for real.
Right, to know you need to be on your A game too, type
Yeah,
shit before, yeah.
yeah. It really take a couple seconds or the first minute. Cause I don't go crazy off the first couple minutes or the two. I don't go crazy first round. But the jab is coming crazy though. Just know I'm stepping to you, but it's like I'm mostly on my defensive end trying to counter, and then that's how I know like bet you on that. So now next round I'm gonna pick it up even more. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
Right.
saying?
because the reason I asked that is because you're not gonna know everybody you spar. Like obviously, if you're getting ready to spar Shakur, you don't have to find out. You just gonna come in on your egg. You already
Yeah,
know. But it's gonna be some people that you don't know, and it's like,
yeah,
oh, are you in that first minute? Okay, he one of them.
yeah, yeah, definitely. So you just got. It's really like I just be calm in there. Like the more like once you in there, calm. I'm stepping to you, and then like I know like you coming with some heat. All right, yeah. So I know I'm not about to play with you if you coming with all that heat. So yeah, yeah.
Right.
No effect. And what weight you thinking about, bro? Debuting at? I know you got some time to kind of think about it, but what your mindset on right now?
Uh, Probably like well, it depends on where like how big I'm gonna get through the months and stuff. But right now though, like if I was to turn like in a couple months, I say like 122, probably like 122, 118.
Yeah,
The biggest is probably like 126. That's it. That's all.
right,
That's pretty much it though.
Okay.
right. Especially for the debut, you probably got a little bit more leeway to kind of, fluctuate the weight a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
You ain't got to try to kill yourself and the shit like that. You know what I mean? For the debut.
yeah. Yeah. That's the thing. I hate them. When people be trying to kill themselves to make weight. I don't like that shit.
No, 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 hell no. How is that too? Like just from what you have been doing, I know you haven't had no hard weight that you had to make so far, but just in terms of the training that you have been doing in terms of making weight, what's that like? For a boxer, for those who don't know, like how stress does how much stress does that put on your body for real?
Uh, for me, I won't say like it don't put that much stress on me, cause every time like I had to make weight in the amateurs, I was always on point. Like I always looked at, I'm in condition, and when I make weight, I don't get skinny. I get more ripped. So it's like,
Mm-hmm.
damn. So, but yeah, for me though, I won't say it's stressing though. The only thing that be stressing me is the eating part. I can't eat what I want to eat. That's the only
Yeah,
thing that stresses me. That's the only thing that stresses me. But other than that though, it don't stress me for real though. It don't stress me for real. You just gotta have like good. Just gotta have like. Gotta drink a lot of water. Eat good food though. Don't be eating all that junk food for real, for real. But that's pretty much it though.
right. Just kind of really staying disciplined with that shit.
Yeah. But I never like stressed over the weight though. Like me though, like when I was making weight and stuff, I never stressed over the weight. Like I was always on point. So I always had like a couple of like room to eat a little something for real, for real. But other than that, I never stressed though. Never.
Yeah.
And I was going to ask you, you grew up in New Jersey? I mean, yeah, New Jersey, right?
Yeah.
Just speak about just growing up in New Jersey. I know you're in ATL now, but just speaking about growing up in Jersey and what was that like?
Growing up in Jersey,
and the
man.
boxing scene of it.
Growing up in Jersey, it was fun. It was fun growing up in Jersey, like especially like in the gym. Yeah, it was always fun. Like we always we always be training mad hard, looking at our big bros working, and then like we always told each other as kids like, yo, we gonna be just like big bro, or we gonna be better than big bro. But like it was always fun though. Like it was fun. Always in the gym. Every time we finish working out, we going to play around. Like growing up in Jersey, it's not bad, man. It's really fun, bro. It's really fun. You just gotta how I put it. You just gotta know your ways and then know what you want from early. Because in the snap of a finger, it can be gone. Just in the snap of a finger, your life or the thing you want, it can be gone. No funny. That's how. You just gotta like Jersey, but growing up in Jersey, you just gotta stay out the way for real, for real. There's a lot of weird people out there. There's a lot of good people out there too, but
yeah,
you just gotta stay. Growing up in Jersey, you just gotta stick to what you want for real. For real. Growing up in Jersey, just stick what you want. Just stick to what you want at all times. Don't fall off. Nothing. Don't fall off. Don't do none of that. Don't do none of that, cause you're gonna regret it. You're gonna regret it. No funny.
no, it's kind of. Would you say it's easy to kind of end up in a bad spot or fucking with the wrong people, anything like that?
It's too easy, especially down there. It's too easy. Too easy. So for the people that's in Jersey and y'all want to box or do whatever y'all want to do, stick to it, bro. Don't let all that outside thing take over. Don't let the shorties take over. None of that, bro. Stick to what you do. All that you be looking at, it's not gonna go nowhere. It's still gonna be there. It's still your life gonna be there. Y'all just gotta. Anybody just gotta stick to what they want to do. For real, just stick to it.
Where I wanted to ask your opinion on some fights coming up before you get on out of here. We got a big card November 22nd next week. You got David Benavidez, Anthony Yarde, Devin Haney, Brian Norman, Bam Rodriguez fighting, Abdullah Mason fighting on that card. Probably missing one more, but the one I'm excited for is Devin Haney versus Brian Norman Jr.
Now I'm excited for that one too.
Who you leaning towards in that fight, and tell me why you leaning towards who you leaning towards.
I don't even know, but as of right now,
Yeah, I feel you.
I'm leaning towards Devin, a little bit towards Devin right now. No funny. The only reason why because Devin already been through so much shit in the ring. Like he done got put down. He done felt other people's power, and I feel as though he's gonna be prepared for that because that boy can hit.
Yeah,
that boy can hit. So I feel as though Devin knows that, and he should already be prepared. And I think he is gonna be prepared for that fight though. Like I think he's just gonna. I feel as though he's gonna win that fight by decision, by outscoring. I don't think he's gonna do nothing more, nothing less. Definitely gonna win that fight by decision.
Do you feel like Brian Norman is good enough where Devin has to be at his best, or he won't win this fight?
Devin has to be at his best. I feel as though if Devin not at his best, Devin's gonna get put or stopped. Because that B Norman know how to hit. That boy know how to hit for real. Like literally, he know how to hit for real. B Norman know how to hit. So
yeah, he cracked. He just hit just stock. He's got the knockout of the year. So
yeah,
that boy know how to hit. So Devin have no choice but to be on his A game for real, for real.
yeah. And I know he don't want another episode like the Ryan Garcia either. You know what I mean? So
you don't want another episode.
You know what I mean?
Don't make another episode of that, bro. Please, bro.
I got yeah, I don't like I said that fight is 50-50. This is the first time Devin Haney actually ever coming into a fight as the underdog, a slight underdog, but this is first time coming in as an underdog. I got Devin Haney putting on a good performance. Obviously, you know, I'm scared of the power. You know, I think them first 4 or 5 rounds, that's why I feel like, you know, that's just going to be the scariest moment of the fight. Now, mind you, B. Norman he might be good where he might just beat him up anyway, like regardless of how Devin Haney come. But to me, I
Yeah,
think the danger factor would be the first 4 to 5 rounds. I think
yeah,
after that, Devin Haney will start separating himself. But the first 4 to 5 rounds though, he just gotta be careful. Messing with Brian
yeah,
Norman, just be patient. But I think he'll pick it up, and like I said, he'll start to break away from him like 6, 7 rounds.
yeah, yeah. Sometime in the later rounds, he's gonna start breaking away from me.
Yeah,
But
that's what I'm thinking too.
you right though. The first 5 rounds is the most dangerous round because that's when both of y'all at y'all full. Y'all not
Yeah,
tired, nothing. So that's really so.
yeah. And he young, like he a killer too. So like
Yeah, bro.
he got the right mindset to. He's still hungry. That's another thing. Sometimes another reason why fights don't be good is because when the fight get made, obviously it be they older, so they not gonna put on with the
Yeah,
performance they used to put on. But it also be they not as hungry no more when they fight. So it's like
yeah,
Norman, like I said, he comfortable in life. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he not hungry for no money or nothing. But I'm saying hungry as like he's still chasing goals. Where
nah, yeah,
when when these big fights happen and they don't be as good as because they both Hall of Famers. No matter what happens in this fight, it happens so late. They already accomplished all their goals. So like he fights somebody who's still hungry and still want to prove that he one of the best in the world. So that's the danger factor in that fight for me. Uh, that's why I actually like the Abdullah Mason fight too. I'm not so high on Sam Noak's skill set, but I'm just high on guys fighting people in their prime, just fighting the best version of somebody. I always give good credit for that, even if you might feel this guy best version still not all that to you. Is you all you can ask a fighter to do is fight the best version, and he fights somebody in his prime undefeated. He got like an 85% knockout ratio, so that's a good fight too.
nah, yeah.
Hell yeah. No, yeah, I'm taking Devin too, man. Man, he got to be careful in that motherfucker,
That's
man.
all he gotta be. He gotta stay on point.
He got to be careful, like you said, stay on point, man. Nigga, defense got to be right.
Yeah,
Uh, he just can't, man. You don't want to get Jen Psaki out there, man. Put in a
yeah,
coma, man.
Yeah, and another crazy part about that fight is, it's kind of like a war movie where, in war movies they just run at each other with swords and all that, and the whole
yeah,
time, like, for you to survive that, you gotta kind of be thrown off, and you kind of gotta come with like, don't care about. Not I would say don't care about your defense, but you kind of because if you go so tentative in there, you gonna die right away. So,
yeah.
but what I'm saying is Devin Haney, if he got to be defensively responsible, but you can't be tentative in there super defensive where because then he gonna definitely knock you out. You
Nah,
can't
yeah,
go in there. Your offense got to be good too. Like you got to be rolling on offense too. Your
nah, yeah.
firepower got to be there. You can't just go in there and be like, I'm gonna make him miss everything, and that's how I'm gonna win because that's not gonna keep this young guy up off you. You got to give him something to respect. So not only do his defense got to be on point, you got to be willing to fight too, because you're not just going to just box him and make him miss every punch. And like
Nah,
like
yeah.
what Bud did with Canelo, it's moments you can pick to fight somebody and have moments. You ain't got to fight him the whole time, but you're gonna have moments where you got to go get your
You gotta
respect.
have to. Yes, you had to just stand
So
your ground at some
not
point.
only do he defensively got to be on P's and Q's, he can't be too defensive where he's scared to get hit because then you definitely going to get hit.
Yeah.
So you also got to be offensively ready to go, just as you got to be on defense. You got to give them some respect.
Nah, yeah, that's facts though. That's facts.
So
That's,
Yeah, real shit.
that's another part of the fight. Most people just like, yeah, don't get hit, but it's like that's one of the things. But
yeah.
you got to hit him too, because if
Some
you're
point in
not
time, you
hitting
gotta be
him,
able to stand his ground at some point in time.
exactly. So you
What
gotta you
happened?
got
Yeah. What happened when you get in them trenches? You know what I'm saying? Then
Yeah.
exactly.
what?
And
Yeah.
like even when you're doing good, you got to do it because some like even when Bud was fighting Canelo, like when he went in the trenches, he didn't necessarily have to. It was the fight, like fight. We was
Nah.
boxing good the
It
whole
was just to
time.
show him that he know how to
Yeah,
do
but
that. He just stand his ground.
it's just that you got to take certain moments from people. You got to show the judges like it's other stuff that come with it. And as just as a man, it's like I ain't gonna just move around and move away from you the whole time. Like just as a man, not even a boxer, you can
Facts.
show him that I can stand here and I can get the best of you too right here. Obviously, I'm not gonna stand here for 4, 5, 6 straight rounds straight, but I am gonna pick moments where I might fight your fight and I'm gonna get the best of you. Doing that for that little 15 seconds here, 20
Yeah,
seconds here, 30 seconds here, little stuff like that.
yeah, yeah. That's facts, though.
Nah, man, that's card gonna be cold though, man. Next Saturday, David Benavidez. I expect a win from him too, obviously.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely, definitely.
Abdullah Mason, same thing. First
Uh,
title shot.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's gonna be a crazy parlay I'm putting in. Only person who gonna kill my parlay is Brian Norman, but I can't see nobody else messing my joint.
nah, yeah, for sure, for sure.
I say, you got any more questions for him?
Nah, bro. I appreciate you for hopping on again, bro. For sure. We got to get another one in closer to your debut.
Yeah, for sure, no problem, for sure.
I say, get people your social medias, let them know where they gotta go to follow you.
My social media is Kinglight _ KINGLYTE _ So if y'all want to see me spar, I got clips up there. Y'all want to see me train, I still got clips up there. And yeah, man, y'all stay tuned though. Pro debut coming real soon though, too. For real.